so cool, you feel like on the top of the world.
My plan is going according to plan.
Yeah, look how pretty you look. I would be lying if I said I was a bit stressed about getting out of here today. All of the windows are covered in snow. God, how deep is it out there? Woo, sideways, sideways. From Quartzite to Sedona in a van. Leaving the van gathering in Quartzite with Patches the van was bittersweet. I was both exhausted from all the social interactions and energized from the beautiful landscapes of the desert plants. I want all of the things. I want that. I want these, that. I most of all want that. These to complete a pirate ship look. Oh. So cool. Unfortunately, I can't take any of this. That was a little cute place. Nice to stop there. That's beautiful. Up the resolution on my camera so I can zoom in the beautiful red rocks and mountains. Like the color of the road right now has changed to red earth. The last time I saw red earth, it was in Australia. Wow. Wow. This is where I hoped I'd end up. He's a tired pumpkin. Oh, but it's gorgeous here. I'm glad that I made it. Like, holy moly. Getting back to the van and back on the road, we picked up some woolen blankets from Quartzite. What's that? You got a stick? Deeply reminded of the red earth of the outback of Australia, I immediately felt a sense of calm and relief when I reached camp. So happy to have a beautiful reunion with Amanda and Frank and enjoy the silence, calm, and wild open spaces of the surrounding forest that is so different to that of Quartzite when Sedona feels just like a short distance away. The rock walls, the cliffs, the impressive towers looming in the distance, this time lit up by the most beautiful, beautiful sunset. It's so cool, you feel like on the top of the world. Quartzite. Wherever we were camped, I got a little tour of like telling me about each of the plants.
Oh yeah.
From people who obviously live there all the time. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah. But he's so pretty though.
Yeah. Hello, nice to meet you. Be very careful shaking hands with a cactus.
Yeah.
I heard them the other day.
You did?
But there's not a human footstep with them. It's what makes me feel like they're definitely coyotes.
I love them. They're so cute. A sunset that really made me feel welcome, blessed, and indescribably happy to be out here with friends, with our vans. Although, in the back of my mind, I was wishing that I had my Step Van siren here instead of a rental van, but it was so worth it to be here. I have mixed feelings about livestock being able to roam free in beautiful places like these, and the watering holes that are protected, that I think should be instead protected for endangered wildlife, the big cats, the bears, the coyote, and the deer that are hanging around less and less due to the increase of humans in the area. Let me know what you think down below. I've been to Arizona before, to the Grand Canyon, many years ago, before I moved to the Northern Hemisphere. My God, I have ice on my windscreen. No, does it snow? I mean, it's snow. Are you the cutest, most adorable thing? Is Snoot the cutest? But it was amazing to be in a place that felt so remote, peaceful, but yet I could feel the magnetic energy that this place is alive with. The area around Sedona is renowned to be a place of healing, and I can instantly believe that it was a sacred place to the indigenous inhabitants once, and still is. Whether it is grids or vortexes, something about being here was doing great things for my body. Having had many knee injuries all my life, too many dislocations to name, I really surprised myself to be able to walk with Amanda. She's not a slow one, and we smashed out 4 kilometers on day 1, 15.5 on day 2, and 8.4 on day 3. Wow! My body is definitely wondering why I don't do this all the time.
You're so tame. This is not good. I'm not going to give you anything.
Sometimes when one goes hiking in a place like Sedona or anywhere that is truly beautiful, you come to popular spots where social media has just blown up the location.
He's a big squirrel too.
Oh, dude, the ones up in Flagstaff are bigger. Way bigger.
Hi. I can hear you chirping.
There is a lineup to get the shot and the noise of people everywhere. We left on our hikes early so as to avoid as many people as possible.
People have discovered this and are ruining everything. When things become too popular, people ruin everything.
And then we took the paths less travelled to the smaller routes, the harder to access places, and the ones that will take longer and more time to get to. Going hiking on bad weather days also gives you the luxury of not having to share these beautiful slices of nature with too many other folks. Quiet and alone, that suits us both very well, and led us to these amazing locations, ruins and lookouts. I can say Sedona has definitely left a massive impression on me, and I look forward to the day, the time, the weeks that I can bring my own step van down to all the places I want to spend more time in, be at a slower place, sink into my van life, and take in all the beauty that is down here in the southern United States.
I'm so dead. That's a really good point. Please get back down. You are valuable to me and precious and loved. I don't want you to traumatize yourself. That's so ridiculous. But I'll say good to see you.
I need to brush you when we get to camp. You were starting to shed.
Hi everybody. What an amazing day. I am absolutely shattered. I think my confidence in my own body to be able to move, to be able to hold myself up, my steadiness, my coordinatedness has massively improved. Context, when I was much younger, I dislocated both of my knees hundreds and hundreds of times, and I've had to do lots of work to strengthen both of them. So to be able to do a 5-hour trip where we walked 15.5 Ks, climbing up the Rock Mountains, keeping up with Amanda, because Amanda is a very fast hiker. She just goes. It was amazing. And such a confidence boost, and I'm so freaking proud of myself. It feels like this beautiful moment of pause before a huge transition in my life, and I'm excited about that.
I do not know what the future holds for next year. There is so much uncertainty, a little anxiety, a little worry about trying to find work in this economic climate and what kind of work might be available. I don't know. And so we'll see. It just felt like coming here was important, to come here and be with Amanda, be supportive, and also catch up and share a nice time for her birthday. It was really important to me to say hi to Frank, to give Frank some kisses, although more like Frank giving my face kisses. It's been close to freezing here in Arizona at nighttime. I think it's 2 degrees Celsius here tonight, and so I have really been struggling with sleeping. It has been so cold in here. I think finally I have got it sorted. Tonight I am doing okay. I bought 2 big green woolen army blankets from weird RV stuff shop in Quartzite. Tonight it's going to get cold, and tomorrow night the temperature is dropping even more, probably below 0 Celsius, and so Amanda's kindly lent me another sleeping bag. So I am very tired. Time to go to bed. See you in the morning. Hey Frank, good morning. It's day 2 and we are going on another hike. Probably not as long as the next one, but it was cold. Cold last night. Oh, snow! I mean, now we're getting close, you can't see so much of it.
Yeah. But like, we're gonna be driving around past all of these things.
Oh,
So.
snow up there! I'm sitting in Frank's seat, and Frank is like, has thoughts about it, so he's on me in his seat. And that makes sense, hey Frank? We're sharing. You're so cute. It's only snowing a little bit.
Yeah.
You can see it gathering on my glove. It's the rector connector, and we couldn't remember the name, so we said rectal connector because it's between 2 butt cheeks. What kind of bird is it?
It looks like a miniature hawk, but I mean, it's definitely not a hawk. I think it's a gillow woodpecker. Oh, okay. Like if you look
Oh yeah, it's got a beak like a woodpecker.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having so much fun.
Good. Excellent. My plan is going according to plan.
Great.
Operation Good Times. Success.
Frank, have you had such a good time that I have? Are you also tired and hungry and had a great day out?
I want my chicken!
Yeah! Oh my gosh, my nose is even more pink. It's like you can still get sunburnt or windburnt on a day like today.
Yeah.
Snowing! Oh my gosh, I hope I get out of here tomorrow.
You will.
Wet stuff.
There is a saying that worrying is the only self-inflicted pain you experience before the event has even happened, if it happens at all, sometimes becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy.
See me in Arizona and it's snowing.
I'm surprised. I came down here for they told me it would be warm. It's like 3 feet deep in snow back home. I guess I can't complain about 3 millimeters. You look so beautiful right now. Look at the snow in your hair. Yeah, look how pretty you look. You look like a snow princess. Oh yeah, you're beautiful too, Frank. Yeah.
Oh.
So is this the desert? I have to leave tomorrow, and tomorrow I go back to British Columbia, which has like 3 times as much snow. So wish me a lot of luck for getting in and out in this weather, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. Did you know you have snow on your head, bud? You have snow on you? Should we go have hot tea now? You're so covered in snow. Just before I go to bed tonight, I thought I would show you outside. Wow. It's my footsteps in the red earth. It's a lot of snow. I would be lying if I said I was a bit stressed about getting out of here today. All of the windows are covered in snow. Oh my god, how deep is it out there? Are you sure I'm about to get out today? I'm a bit worried. It's like a foot of snow. Fuck.
I mean, at this point, you don't have to make a decision.
No.
You can, at this point, like, you could give it 2 hours and see, like, how the road traffic progresses. And then it's just getting from here to there. I don't think it's even freezing out.
There's not really any point trying right this minute. If there's more people that go...
I mean, you can clear your van.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll put my boots on. Oh my god. What the fuck? It's got a hat on. Okay, so I need to find a stick and start clearing snow.
You're like stressing about the imaginary outcomes.
Yeah, that's true.
You haven't even tried to drive.
Let's just say this is a fun time.
Even if you think about all the worst case scenarios, you're not gonna die.
In order to face this giant challenge that I was seriously intimidated by, and be able to remain calm and cool and collected and make good decisions, I ate breakfast. Eating is something I always forget to do in stressful situations. Slowly the sun came out and started warming up the air, and I really hoped it would melt more snow and make it go away instead of becoming more and more slippery, muddy, and a treacherous road. When off of the road and trying to drive fresh tracks in the snow, it pays to walk the route you're going to drive first. I know if I hadn't have done this before I drove out, I definitely would have taken the wrong turn in the van. Everything looks the same when covered in snow. I walked and made directions in the snow for myself so I could weave through the trees with the van and out onto the dirt road and head many kilometers down the main highway to actual pavement, and then back on my way to the Phoenix airport to fly back to my van in Canada.
It is.
Yeah, it's way deeper here. I guess.
Well,
you
half
knocked
of
it
it's,
off.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Just breathe, stay calm. Don't let your mind think of everything that could go wrong. Think of, just like assure yourself that you got it right.
I got this, I got this, I got this. I got this, 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 I got this. I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Bye, Amanda, it was awesome. I did it! I got out of here just fine. Now I just have to stay on the tracks because it is slippy. There are tracks on the road. I don't have very much snow driving experience. I can do this.
I grew up in New Zealand, where we never had snow in winter, and the same was in Melbourne, Australia when I lived there. So it wasn't until I moved to Canada that I'd ever experienced snow outside of a ski hill, where the half of the snow there is fake anyway.
My back wheels are going slightly sideways.
Learning to drive in snow, I think, is something that gives you a great advantage when you learn it young or grow up watching other folks. You learn what is risky, how to identify danger, hazards.
Woo, sideways, sideways. Oh my god, I think I can see the main highway. I think I can see it. Holy moly, I'm so relieved.
And most importantly, how to keep yourself safe in those situations.
This is steep learning curve. Okay, I'm trying not to yell. I am back on pavement. I made it. There's the highway and the highway's clear. Oh, I'm so relieved. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I have to stop here. I have to message Amanda and be like, I am at the highway. I'm back on pavement and I'm at the highway. Let me put it in park for a second. I did it! I work myself up too much. I know that. I get anxious and scared when it's something I haven't done before. And then every single time I remember that I can do it, and my friend's encouraging me that I can do it. And when I've done it, it just gives me this massive boost of confidence to know that if I'm ever in this situation again, I know that I can do it. I know I can do it. Possibly helps that this is a rental vehicle and it's not my house and it's not every single one of my belongings. We made it! We made it! Right. I've sat here for like 10 minutes, just relaxing, calming my nervous system. And then we're gonna hit the road to Phoenix. Sedona, you've been an amazing time. Thank you to Amanda for taking care of me, taking me some awesome hikes, which were so much fun. And I can't wait to see where we cross paths again. Big love to Frank too, bye. This one here is not stuck, but some of the other ones might have been. Stuck trucks, stuck.
If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe. I know a lot of you have recently joined this channel recently, and I'm so thrilled that you're here to join me for this adventure. I do updates on Patreon more often than I do updates on YouTube. The best, freest way you can support me is simply by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. In these times of financial uncertainty, I really, really appreciate you being here. See you next week. Bye!